Now, in today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to choose the right web hosting in Asura Hosting. You know, in my previous videos, I made mention of the kind of web, hosting accounts you would need to use for your crypto website, for your banking website, and so on and so forth. You know, I told you guys not to use Namecheap for anything relating to crypto or banking. And for the record, if you are a Nigerian, just like as I am, if you are in Nigeria, avoid using Nigeria servers or anything crypto or banking websites. I repeat myself, avoid using Nigeria servers. Now, what now is the best and suitable server for you to use or hosting company to use to host your crypto website or banking website? Now, I made mention of some in my previous video, and I'll still mention them. Namecheap is very good, and it is the best. I will use the word, it is the best company you can use to host any of your web projects, maybe for business projects, corporate projects, and the rest like that. But when it comes to crypto and banking system, I don't advise you using Namecheap. Number one, Namecheap, they are very, very strict in terms of that. They are very, very strict. What company should you use to host your crypto website or banking website? Now, I recommend Asura Hosting. As you can see, this is my dashboard, and I've hosted more than 20 websites. They are very good. I'm not saying they don't suspend account, but unlike Namecheap, they don't suspend account like that. But it all depends on how you manage your name. Like I said, choosing your domain name matters a lot. The kind of name you use for your domain matters a lot. It will either show you if your website is going to last long, or Google is going to blacklist your website actually, and it will now show error, deceptive site ahead. So now, there are some mistakes some people do while choosing web hosting on Asura Hosting. When you come to buying of hosting accounts, there are two options Asura Hosting will bring. In fact, different options. Now, maybe you've registered and you've logged into your dashboard, then you come and click on services, and you click on add new services. Now, when you click on add new services, it will bring out several options for you to choose. Which of the web hosting are you choosing, or which one do you want to use? From the category, we have web hosting, direct admin, web hosting, cPanel, reseller hosting, and the rest. I don't recommend you choose direct admin. If you choose direct admin, look at how your admin panel will look like. It won't be like your cPanel. We all know the cPanel. It will not be like your cPanel, and it is very difficult for you to navigate through. In fact, there are some functions that are not present here on the direct admin, because so many persons have chatted me that, look at what I do. I said, no, you've done a big mistake. If you want to choose, after you come to this place, the next thing you should choose is direct cPanel, web hosting cPanel, because you are purchasing cPanel so that you can have access to all your files, so that you can navigate through everywhere. If you choose cPanel, we all know how cPanel look like. Now let me show you what cPanel look like. This is the normal recommended control panel. So if you do mistake and you select direct admin, like what some people do, they select direct admin, this is what you will get. And you see, you've not seen this kind of dashboard before. This is a direct admin, not a cPanel. So I don't have that time to really elaborate the difference between direct admin and direct cPanel. But what I want you to do is to select the second option called what? cPanel, web hosting cPanel. Now after that, there are some modules you need to add. Take for instance, I chose this option. There are some modules you need to add. Now, if you are working for a client, if you are working for someone, you need to hide your identity. Now, I've gotten my hosting. I want to buy my domain name. I've added a domain name to it. Now, there is something you need to still add to it. Like I said, if you are working for someone, you need to hide your identity. And if you are working for a company, you are not sure of what they do or who they are, you need to activate what we call ID protection. ID protection is to protect your own name, your own reputation. What do I mean by your own reputation? ID protection. If you check this ID protection. If someone goes to host.com and check the administrator contact of the domain, because since you are the one buying the domain, your details is going to appear on the admin contact. And if maybe something happened that they want to trace, they can easily go and get your information from there. So the next thing for you to do, take this DNS management and take this ID protection. Whether you are buying from Asura Hosting or any other hosting company, make sure to always activate your ID protection. If you are a freelancer, what do I mean by freelancer? If you are working for or maybe developing the site for a company you don't know, they just contracted you, always activate your what? ID protection. Then activate your email forwarding. So this is very important. I repeat myself, ID protection is very important. It protects your name and your image. I believe you learned something from this video. So if you want to purchase a web hosting in Asura Hosting, the option you should go for is control panel, not direct admin. If you find value to this video, please, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that whenever we release video next time, you'll be the first person to see it. If you have questions as regard to this video or any other thing, please go to the comment section and drop your question and we'll come and attend to you.